Pisces, how are you? Let's do a reading for the current energies. As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story, and I appreciate you all being a part of my channel. If you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button. Boink. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really helps my channel out, and I'd love to see my channel continue to grow. But let's look at the next 7 to 10 days for all of you and see what is going up. Now, I'm feeling an energy of alignment, all right? We do have the Hierophant here, and so I feel as if, you know, there is a need for some kind of an alignment between you and maybe someone else, all right? And I do have here this Knight of Pentacles, so I feel as if, you know, there could be some kind of an offer coming through around this alignment that I'm feeling. Whether or not you want to move in that direction is a bigger question, right? So I feel as if you're dealing with an energy from the past. Here we have the 10 of Cups. Things haven't been very good. Maybe this is you and your person, you know, not really getting along, you know, and this is where I'm feeling this need for alignment to come through. Now, I have to believe that somebody was a little aggressive, you know, and, you know, maybe there was some kind of an argument or something blew up where one person just kind of attacked the other. You know how that is. All of a sudden we realize, holy crap, what did I do? And I feel as if, you know, you kind of pulled away, you know, and here you are, the 9 of Pentacles, looking at this squirrel with the mask on, like, what happened? What happened? Where did you go? Where is my person? You're feeling very alone and standing in your own lane here, Pisces. So I feel as if, you know, there's a lot that you are really processing and thinking about. But again, you know, this need for alignment is, I feel like, you know, the crux of this reading for you. Now, we do have here this 8 of Cups, all right? So, you know, things aren't over. Nobody's walked away yet, but, you know, this cup is spilt and this one is still standing, you know, and it's just like, all right, you know, I'd like to give it another chance, but, you know, you're starting to feel really hurt at somebody's aggressive energy. So what do we do from this point out? Well, I think you have to have a little bit of patience, Pisces, because here we do have the Temperance card. You know, so whether this is you or this is your person, I feel like, you know, patience will go a long way this week in dealing with this situation. Now, we do have the 6 of Pentacles coming up reversed. This could be an argument that you guys had around money. Maybe you guys don't agree in how money was spent. Maybe somebody spent money without telling the other person. I just feel as if, you know, with this 6 of Pentacles, there was a real imbalance when it came to how the two of you were viewing things. And like I said, you know, maybe, you know, you acted on your own here. You acted very independently, you know, and spent money where you probably shouldn't have, you know, without consulting your person. And that got them really angry. And now what do we do? But I feel as if, you know, somebody was presented an opportunity and maybe there was just like no time to like really consult. You had to make a decision there on the spot and you did. And without consulting, boom, that's when things started to get really, really out of control. But I do feel as if everything is going to turn out okay. We do have the 10 of Pentacles coming out here, you know, so I feel like, you know, coming back into alignment is what you're going to need in order for this to move on. Now, I feel like this is not an issue that, you know, is new to you guys, all right? Because here we do have the 6 of Cups coming up reversed. So I feel as if this has happened before, where one person makes a decision without consulting the other person. And when we're in a marriage or we're in a union of any kind, you know, I mean, it's a union, you know, so together we have to make decisions. And I feel like one person, you know, steps ahead of the other person. And this is where we have some issues, you know. It's just like one person seems to be dominating everything that goes on between the two of you. And I think that's what's making, you know, this disconnect. And I feel like with this 8 of Cups, it's happened before, you know, and you really would like to see things change. You don't want to just throw it all out and walk away, you know, because you always feel like, what's the point? But I do feel as if, you know, there has to be some kind of alignment that happens between you and this person. And in order to fix things, we're going to have to talk about it. In order to talk about it, we all have to be calm, and one person can't be defensive while the other person, you know, is trying to state their case. It's about the two of you really listening to each other and trying to get on the same page, you know, so that moving forward, we don't find ourselves trapped in this situation again, you know, because like I said, I feel as if it's happened before. And I think you guys have been in this position before where one person seems to be more independent of the union than, you know, being together, you know, and it's just like, I think everybody has to remember that there's two people in this marriage, there's two people in this partnership. And in having two people, one person can't just assume that it's okay and the other person will just have to go along with it. And I think that's where some of the problems have come up in the past. And now that it's reappeared, I feel as if now we have to really kind of look at, you know, how do we move forward? Because right now I think you guys are at a standstill as to like, I don't want to keep going if this is how you're going to be. I want to have an equal partnership. I don't want to have it be one-sided. I don't want you making all the decisions and then, you know, I have to just kind of accept it. Because I feel like somebody gets really upset, you know, with this Knight of Swords. I feel as if, you know, this is an energy where, you know, once again, you've done something without telling me. You've moved faster than you should have. You could have taken some time to at least give me a phone call. I just feel like there's this energy where the other person, and, you know, put yourself wherever it is, you know, really wants to be included in making big decisions and not have that one person be the one that always says, well, you know, I didn't have time to talk to you and it was going to be okay anyway. It's one, you know, I'm getting that, what is that line? I'd rather ask for forgiveness rather than permission. And I think that's kind of like what's going on with you, Pisces, that, you know, you just keep doing this, but at some point, you know, you may need to ask some permission. All right. So anyway, this is a message I've got for you, Pisces. I'm going to end it here. Take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story. Hit that like button and I'll see you all later. All right. Bye now.